guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my travel makeup bag. I did one of these videos about a year ago, and at that time I was heading out for a vacation to the mountains, so I was bringing with me like very minimal makeup that you would bring with you when you're going to be spending a lot of time outside, and that sort of thing. This time around, I'm not going on vacation, I'm actually going to a conference for my job, and so obviously the makeup that I want to bring with me on this trip is pretty different from what I brought with me on that camping trip a while back. So the bag that I'm using is just my e.l.f. makeup bag. It has two compartments, one just really spacious section for whatever makeup you bring, and then another section for brushes, as you can see. So I'm just going to go through and show you guys what I'm bringing. So let's go ahead and dig in. So the first two things I'm bringing are just for my face makeup. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense. This I kind of think of as a tinted moisturizer slash just like my morning SPF. So a lot of days I imagine I will just wear this. It works for me when I just don't want a ton of coverage. It still sort of evens out my skin. And then when I do want more coverage, I am bringing my Ulta Double Duty Primer and Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. This is part of my Project Pan right now, and I said in my last Project Pan video that this shade is too light for me, and it is, but I have been making it work. So I'm going to bring it with me so that I will kind of force myself to use it a little bit more. For concealer, I'm bringing my Wet n Wild Illuminati Highlighting and Concealing Pen. Mine is in the shade Ivory Into You. I think it's the lightest shade, at least it's the lightest shade that they had at my Walgreens. I've only been using this for a few days now, but I have been really enjoying it. I am wearing it today, and I like it a lot. It's not a bad concealer, so that's the concealer I'm bringing. And then to set everything on my face, I'm just bringing my e.l.f. I think this is called the Tone Correcting Powder. It has 4 colors. It's really just a translucent setting powder, and mine is in the shade Cool. I'm guessing they have a warm one too. But that's what I'm bringing for that. And then for all of my face needs outside of foundation and concealer, I'm bringing this e.l.f. Total Face Palette. I think this is part of one of their collections. I think it's their Barely There collection or something along those lines. It doesn't have the name of it on here, but this has, I'm going to try not to blind everyone, this has a highlighter, which is kind of dark for a highlighter, 2 blushes, and a bronzer. I have actually never used this before. This is something that my sister actually gave to me, and I have not been able to try it yet, so I am going to try it out before I leave for the trip just to make sure it's not going to look horrible on me. I don't think it will, but I do just want to make sure before I commit myself to it for a whole week. And then also for highlight, this is such a small product that I figured I might as well bring it. This is part of my Project Pan. It's the Fior Minerals Ignite Illuminator in the shade Sweets. It's just a cream highlighter. I really like this a lot, so I figure I can use this in addition to that other highlighter, or maybe combine them together. For my brows, I'm bringing my Sonia Kashuk Brow Definer Pencil in the shade Taupe. This is just what I have on hand right now. And then for brow gel, as always, I'm bringing my e.l.f. just my e.l.f. dual-ended clear brow mascara. And then getting into more of the eye makeup, this is my eyeshadow primer. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is a fantastic eyeshadow primer. It's probably what I will use forever as long as they don't discontinue it. It's such a good product, and it's less than $5. So I think if you haven't tried this, you need to, but this is what I'm bringing with me for that. And then for my eyeshadow, I'm bringing 3 things. This is an eyeshadow pencil. It's the Pixie Lid Lashed Shadow Pen in the shade Gentle Gold. And it's just a really simple, kind of light gold. I figure I can wear that all over the lid kind of as a base. And then this is part of my Project Pan, if you've been keeping up with that. It's the Wet n Wild Smoke and Melrose 5-pan palette. I like this a lot. I'm just trying to keep getting a lot of use out of it, so that's why I'm bringing it with me. This will just be for my brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. It's just this matte single eyeshadow from Wet n Wild in Brulee. This is a really popular one, and it doesn't take up much space, so that's what I'm bringing for that purpose. For my eyeliner, I'm bringing my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen in Ultra Black. This is what I've been using for a long time. It's really good. And then for mascara, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, not the waterproof version. This does come in a waterproof version. This is just the regular kind in just the regular black color. And this is actually a really, really good mascara that costs, I think, under $3, which is amazing. I'm actually thinking about doing like a blog post on this, just like a bargain mascara review. This is not bad at all. And so this is just the mascara that I'm using right now, and that's the one I'm bringing with me. And then for the lips, I'm bringing my e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Natural. This is just a gorgeous, very wearable, everyday lipstick. It's also part of my project pan, so I want to keep using it. And then for something a little bit less neutral, still pretty neutral, but for if we go out to eat or something like that, the lip liner I'm bringing is the Jordana Easy Liner in the shade Tawny. Just a really good, I actually have a swatch of it already on my hand. But it's just this really nice, kind of rosy neutral lip liner. And then to go on top of that, the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipstick in Ravishing Rose, which I will swatch for you as well. Those pair really nicely together, and this is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's just a gorgeous color. Looks great for going out or, you know, looking a little bit more professional, I guess, more put together. So love that. So that is everything in this portion of the makeup bag. In the other side, for brushes, I'm just bringing 4 face brushes. My foundation brush, this I need to clean really soon. This is the Wet n Wild, just flat top foundation brush. Love that. And then for powder, I'm bringing the Wet n Wild powder brush, I think is what it's called. And also my e.l.f. small tapered brush for setting underneath the eyes as well as doing a highlighter. And then for blush and bronzer and contour, I'm bringing my EcoTools Precision Blush Brush. The eye brushes I'm bringing just a regular spoolie for my brows. This is kind of just a brush that I can use to pack shadow all over the lid, and it's the EcoTools eyeshadow brush. Very creative name. For my crease brush, I'm bringing this really old brush that I've had forever. It's called a highlight brush from EcoTools. It's really like a fluffy crease brush, but that's what I'm bringing for my crease. And this is from Real Techniques, and it is, it's called their shading brush, but it's a little bit smaller, so it's good for kind of defining the outer V. To highlight the brow bone, I'm bringing this EcoTools crease brush. It's just kind of a fluffy, sort of angled brush. I always use it to highlight my brow bones. Works great for that. And then 2 smaller brushes. This is the EcoTools smudge brush. This I use to highlight the inner corner. And this is the EcoTools shade brush. It's kind of just a small, flat brush, and I use this to smudge eyeshadow on the lower lash line as a liner. I do want to mention that these brushes from EcoTools I've had for probably going on 8 years now, so these came in like a set forever ago, and I don't think that set is still available. They may still carry some of these, but I'm not positive, so if you're looking for these specifically, you might not be able to find them. But did just want to let you know about that. So that is all of the makeup that I'm bringing with me on this trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you enjoyed, you can subscribe if you would like to and hit the thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.